Now in this video we are going to have a look at a great Amazon keyword tool, and it's totally free. Now there is some extra things you can purchase. You'll probably see it up here in the toolbar here at the top. But basically it's like most, like Google or whatever it is, you simply just put in your main keyword here and you hit ping. So in this case here, I'm just going to do mail order bride as the keyword. So this is, it's a genre I was in a couple of years back. So it's just been interesting to see what it comes up with. So just doing a search here and I'll wait for the results to come back. Okay, as you can see here, it's come back with 132 keywords. Now what I like about this tool is if you scroll down here, it also gives you this word cloud over here. So you can actually see words, how often they're coming up, and it'll give you an idea of what, what that market is actually selling to their customers, what the customers are actually looking for. And it could be an idea of maybe additional words maybe you could add into your book title or whatever. It's not just for your mail order bride or romance books or whatever it is, whatever type of book you're selling on Amazon, planners, journals, colouring books, it doesn't matter. Again, have a look at these here too. I might give you an idea. So as you can see here, if I scroll down here, we have 132 keywords. Now as well too, it also gives back a product list here, a relevant products. So it'll give you an idea, for example, if maybe you were thinking of doing a book cover or something like, or having a book cover designed, it would be what you get back. And I'm just after seeing there, I'm after seeing my own book cover in the list here. I didn't actually know it was going to show up here, but it will give you an idea of what book covers are like. And even from this distance, it'll give you an idea of what a good book cover looks like. What kind of size your font would need to be, or backgrounds, and you'll probably see the same theme kind of showing up again and again in the book covers. So as you can see here, it is giving me extra ones here. Now I think it actually limits how many it actually gives back. You can actually download the full list here. Now you can just simply hit the begin download. There's no signing up for anything. It'll just simply download as a CSV file and you can go through it there. Now I did download one previously, and while it did give everything back to me, I thought maybe the format, it didn't look as clean on the CSV file. You might need to tidy it up. But it does give you the full list of keywords that it has here shown. So it's telling me there is 132 keyword results. Now another thing you can use this tool as well for is you can actually do a search on a book that's in Amazon. So if you come over here to this reverse lookup, this ASIN, so this is the number that would go with the book if it was in the Amazon store. For example here, if I just stick with the mail or a bride theme, if I have a look at, again, I haven't actually done this search yet, so I don't know what information is going to give me back, but I just simply did a search for mail or the bride in the Amazon store, and it gave me this one back here. So I'm going to simply just scroll down here, going past all these. So what we want is the ASIN number. So that is the number that you can do a search on. And so if I just do copy, and again, we just come back over here, and so I am just going to paste in that number. Okay, so I do a ping now. It's going to go to Amazon. I'm going to find more information about that book. So as you can see here, it is giving me back, apologies about that, that's a dog next door going ballistic. As you can see here, it is giving me back 9 keywords related to this book. And as you can see here then too, based on that book, these are the type of phrases that people are are connected to that book. So it might give an idea of if you are studying maybe a best-selling book or something like that, a book that's selling really well, it might give an idea of maybe other keywords that you could add into your keyword list in the KDP dashboard. So to try and get your book to show up in the search results. For example, maybe if somebody was typing in Texas Glory, if you put in Texas Glory maybe as one of the search key terms in the KDP dashboard, if that search was done, your book would show up in the list if you had that. So it'll give you an idea of the kind of, I assume the darker the colour is, the more highly kind of searches, the more frequently. And again, going by the colours, I assume these last ones here at the bottom are probably not searched as often. So You can have a look maybe at the top ones here and add them to your keyword. And as I said, in the KDP store, you could add that to your product page then to show up in the searches. And again, too, it does actually give you a list of book covers here to give you an idea as well too of the related products. Now as well too, let me just check and see. We do an extended search. So for example here, if I do an extended search here, I'll just go back and again I'll just do the mail order bright again. As you can see here, it's giving me a list back already, but I'm just going to type this in and ping it and see what I can find here for, sorry, I'm looking for the extended version of the tool. Okay, now I think it's actually giving me that list back that I originally got. Okay, so extended search, I'll do mail order bright and I'll do ping again. Now I haven't used this part of the tool yet, so I just don't know what information it's going to give me back. But if it does give me back as many keywords as that, again, it'll be interesting just to see what it is showing. Okay, so a lot of these here mightn't be keywords that you would actually use. But another thing to be aware of too, you've probably seen it now as I've done the search there, you have these little colors showing up here, these little bars. And again, if you just come up here, this is the search volumes. So I assume if you toggle this, you can actually do it by most frequently to least frequently searched. But as you can see here, if you hover over here, it actually explains it. So the search volume, so the minimum is number 1 and the maximum is number 5. So going on that keyword term, that seems to be highly searched, so that is a 5. If we just come down and see if I can find maybe, so bestseller books, again, that is highly searched, that's a 5. Nicholas Sparks books, it's not as much, as you can see here, it's reduced down. So I'll give you an idea then too as well when you do your keyword searches on the search volume. So you'll actually see if anybody is actually looking for the keyword terms that you are thinking of using by just paying attention to these here at the side when you do your searches. And I assume then too you can actually download the whole lot by simply just clicking the begin download, and it should all come down in a CSV file that you can open up and have a look at. And you know, I found this tool just by accident, and you know, I thought it was giving away a lot of content, a lot of information totally free. So you know, if you haven't got the money for a keyword tool, or you know, you maybe would like to do more searches or just to give more ideas of what people are actually looking for in the Amazon store, you should try out this tool. Now again, I'll just put a button at the bottom of this video and it'll take it directly to where this tool is. And as I said, it's totally free, so you know, there's no reason why you don't give it a go and find out what people are actually searching for whatever books or Kindle books that you are looking to sell. And it might give you an idea maybe for titles, or maybe for keywords to add into your product page, or some stuff maybe you could add into the book description or whatever it is to try and show up in search results on the Amazon store. So I'll see you in the next video.